All right. Can you all hear me? Good evening. How's everybody doing? We got Mark B, Pops, Jack Allman, Keys. Hey, hon. How's everybody doing? John Pierce. I don't have StreamYards. This is all YouTube. Grow Mechanic, hello, welcome. Nova Star, hello, Santa Claus. Yeah, I'm getting real close to that 1,000, so I want to start getting used to doing some live streams. Sue, hello. I did it. I don't know how well I'm going to do it, but I'm here. I'm live. Hi, everybody. I got a couple things that I can go through and talk to you guys about. And, I got a little bit of mail today that I can show off and talk about. And I want to talk about me getting to 1,000 subscribers and having a little party next month sometime. Got to give me a little while to get used to this. Ron Tolliver, hello, hello, hello. Big Red, how you doing? Charles Luttrell, hello, 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 everybody. This is interesting. I can read you, but I can. The camera's right here. Billy's sitting here looking at me like, "What the heck are you doing, Dad?" And then I've got my Santa mask. I can be incognito and still get out there. But I don't think Billy likes Santa. Did you hear that? But all right. Well, anyway, let me start kind of with talking about some of the things I want to talk about a little bit. Kind of want to make this a little bit of a shout out for Maddest Stacker. This coming Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central time in the afternoon, he is having a dual 1K party, and his parties get pretty wild. When he had his first 1K party, I won my one and only Geiger bar. Now, it's $5,000 bar, but it's still my one and only Geiger bar. Very cool, and he's going to have all kinds of stuff. And actually, I think I'm going to throw in one of my channel rounds into his big party, but I got to talk to him about that first, because I'm not going to be able to get it to him in time, but I can send it to whoever wins it. But there will always be lots of people throwing in stuff like that. So, but it's going to be on the Maddest Stacker channel, and it's this Saturday, the 18th, at 1 p.m. Central. And I'm sure he'll do several wheels of elimination. But one thing, I enjoyed his wheel of elimination so much that he's done on his channel that's kind of what I'm going to do when I have my party here next month. But I've got probably enough stuff for 3 dozen spots on the wheel to cover for gifts, and then I'm going to throw in some pours on top of that. But so we'll be up in the neighborhood of maybe about 4 dozen gifts to give away for my party. But I don't have a date for that yet. I've got to get a little bit more adjusted to and comfortable with this live streaming stuff. Maybe get to where I can figure out how I can invite people up and all of that stuff. Man, we got 12 people in here. This is really cool. Thank you so much, everybody. But it's gonna be fun. But so yeah, Mad is something I really wanted to cover, and so we get that out of the way first. And um, when I write up some stuff, I'll put information down below underneath on the link to his. He's got a comment video. Um, like on Saturday, I'll be at work during his party, but hopefully it'll be a real slow day, and I can kind of use my phone and watch his stream. But to have customers come in, then they come first. But I'll try to be there. Um, Next thing I got in the mail today. This is really kind of cool. Is oh man, this light is not good. I got to figure out these lights better. But it's a 2015 ASE that I got from a Secret Santa on Instagram. Um, not as elaborate as it is, not as intimate because really, people don't really know each other. Um, but I got that from a guy, uh, Thomas Reed. Have no idea who he is, but I had a postage on it of somewhere in Florida. But this is something that Stacking NYC puts together on Instagram, and then Chris Ritter kind of manages it. But I've done it for 2 years now. I mean, this year I got an ASC. Last year I got a Libertad. Um, I don't buy either one of those coins because the premiums are too high. But to have them to throw into the stack, yeah, not bad. I I give away my pores, but that's what I do. I can take cheap silver and turn it into something really cool without spending the premiums. I just put a little work into it. Then I got something else in the mail today, right here. See this? This is something this is almost 22 and a half ounces of shot. Um, this is something, if there's people in here that were involved in this, I'm not going to say who because I don't want to put any pressure on anybody, but there's a group of people that pulls their money in. We got this for $2 over spot. Um, because we all went together and put a bunch of money together and made a massive purchase together. If there's ways that you can do that, do it because it's going to cut those overhead costs down a little bit. Always a good idea. Um, I've got another package coming in that I went together with one of my friends in the community. Bought on Black Friday. There was a gold piece that he wanted. It could get at a good price, and I wanted some silver from this place, and I wanted some gold too. It's a piece of gold with the lizard on the back of it, so I may melt it down and add it to my button. I'd like to get my button so that it's complete full round, like the size of one of these. Wouldn't that be nice? And then put my logo stamp on it. This thing. And if you ever need stamps done, uh, D Wing from Instagram, D Wing's World. Check that guy out. Look him up. He can make some beautiful stamps for you. Uh, let him know that I sent you. Let him know that you know Red. And he will do you a really nice job at a reasonable price, make you some really good stamps. But I use that, for stamping my channel rounds. And if I squeeze a little hash button together. I'll put that stamp on it too, just show it's something that I made. But getting together and buying your metals in bulk, and yes, you got to work with people that you trust, but do it. And then another thing that I picked up, this was another Black Friday order, and I really like this one. This is, get this thing to focus. Come on. It's supposed to be a good camera. Oh, I know what I'll do. Try this right here. That might help. But yeah, Trident Barbados. It's a fifth of an ounce. I like the size, and it's a British colony. But guess what? There's no lizard on it. It's got the shield for Barbados on the back of it. Yeah, that's a little better, just right there. But I got to get used to working the cameras and stuff. Rocky Mountain Bar, how you doing, brother? Mountain Wolf. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I know it's a little sketchy for me doing this. I'm not well prepared, let's say. I guess. I mean, I had a few things to talk about. Probably won't be a real long stream, but I did want to talk to y'all, though. I mean, really, is my blathering. I wanted to be more about doing the things that you can to keep your costs down. I know it, Mountain Wolf. I got all the stars in here, and y'all are making me feel really good. I appreciate it. Is Ellie Mae in here? Yeah, there's an Ellie Mae. I see her. But yeah, like I said, when I have my 1,000 party, probably second half of next month. Want to get past the holidays. I want to do a few live streams and get a little bit more comfortable with this. Robert, hello. Thanks for coming in. This is my absolute first live stream ever. I know I've been up on panels in other people's streams a lot. Spent a couple hours up on Pops' stream this morning. If y'all want to have some fun, I mean, Pops does his shows at ungodly hours, but it is so much fun to get into one of his streams. But that's all I've ever done before is get up on people's panels, and I don't have to do nothing there but kind of respond to what's going on. You don't have to pay attention a whole lot, really. But this is interesting. It's a little bit more cognitively challenging than I might have thought it would be. But can y'all hear the music in the background? I wanted to, have that just enough to be a little bit to take the edge off of my lack of entertainment. Ellie Mae, what time does your show go on tonight? 9 o'clock Eastern? Oh. Uh, Maybe they will, but I'm not really concerned about that, Red. I'm not planning on ever monetizing my channel. I just want to be able to go live and play around a little bit. So, but I'm not even at 1,000 yet, and they're letting me live stream. I didn't think you could do that until you hit 1,000, but I found out today I could. So, little Pookie, what risk is there? What are they going to do to me? Take my monetization away? Well, I'm not going to apply for it. And I think having my videos out there probably puts a little coin in their pocket, anyways. That's what somebody told me today, Robert. And I checked it out, and they're letting me do it. So it's like, but I think I'll probably have to break down and learn StreamYards. But I was messing around with that too, and I couldn't figure out how to attach it to the YouTube. So definitely something more there for me to learn. And I kind of resist learning stuff a whole lot. But straight. Whenever I had tried it before, but I'd get a message that said you can't do it until you've got 1,000 subs. But that's okay. I'm subbing, or I'm streaming now. That's cool. And I got some silver and some gold to play with. And I got more stuff coming in that I purchased around Black Friday. And I had somebody actually even tell me that there's a way that you can go into the settings on your phone and change the settings on your phone and get past that. Um, I don't do that stuff. I don't mess around because I'd break my phone. I'm quite sure I would. Capital currency, hello. All is great here, my friend. I mean, I'm actually even live streaming. I really didn't have a whole lot more to uh, share with y'all right now. Um, I am going to be getting some help from a couple of people because I need to learn how to um, do things, like find the wheel of elimination and to put people's names into it and then actually get it up on screen so that you can see it. And so I've got a lot of things to learn, but I've had a couple people that have told me that they would uh, get in some private chats with me and help me figure this stuff out so that when we do 1,000 subscriber party here, like I said, in about a month, I'll be able to get all of that stuff. Mom, hello, how are you? What will I be doing on my channel? Um, I do pours. I'm a stacker. Um, I like get I'll like it when I can get people up here on panel with me and just have some uh, shit show conversations. It's just about having fun. That's all I care about, really. Show off some artwork, maybe get other friends to show off their artwork. I There's some pours here that I've made, but probably the most impressive piece of artwork that I've got is this coin container that I won in a GAW that Bigfoot Hide and Seeker ran in October. Uh, so I'll be showing stuff off. Yeah, I will be doing some cannabis stuff on here. Um, I can show you guys how to do some processing and stuff like that. Uh, Show you how to make some medicines to treat what the ailments that you may have that can be treated with cannabis. Um, Try to pass on a little bit of knowledge, um, and giggle a little bit. Nothing big, nothing important, nothing world changing. Just trying to have some fun. John, I got a decent one, but I made it myself. I went to Harbor Freight and bought a 20-ton bearing press and bought some heat plates from Low Temp, and there you go. And I got, I don't know how much they charge for these things now, but when I got into it 6 years ago, the commercial rosin presses were selling for thousands of dollars a piece. I built mine for about 700. And I I am that also. I am about doing things as cheaply as possible because I ain't got the cash just to drop. But just having some fun. Well, I'm glad they did, Red. I and they're still on there. They're private, but yeah, I mean, if anybody uh, needs some help with some processing stuff, I do have a set of private videos that I set up, and you can contact me. Um, and I will send you the links to those videos so that you can view them. Um, but they might give you some information that will save you some frustration and give you your medicine for free or close to. Then it's just a little bit of effort on your part. Uh, and then when I get a little bit more knowledge under my belt, I'll actually be trying to get people to come up here on panel, and we'll just have a little fun. Well, there you go, John. And the thing is if the jacks on these things, if the seals on them break, you just take it back there and they'll just give you a brand new one. I mean, they're not expensive to begin with. I mean, yeah, it's cheap Chinese crap, but it's not such a big job that it's going to wear it out. But if you do get a piece that does wear out, they'll replace it. But it's not a pneumatic thing. I've got to pump it by hand. And thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. Well, little Pookie, I don't think that silver really does oxidate all that much. And when it tones, it doesn't dissolve the silver. That's something on the silver. But the silver doesn't really go away. Handling, I handle it with my bare hands and I lick it if I want to. I don't, I am not a collector. I have a few pieces that collectors might like to have in their collections, but I'm a stacker. Stacker, pure and simple. I like to make my artwork, and I think it's pretty. I think you can make some beautiful stuff out of silver. And we got a few people in the room right now that are incredible artists that I look to and learn from all the time. Um, but mostly my silver, I mean, biggest part of it is constitutional. I put it in paper rolls, throw it in an ammo box, put it in the safe. Yeah. I think toning on silver is pretty pops. I mean, I have to admit, I've got a couple of pieces that maybe the toning is kind of fugly, but for the most part, it just makes your pieces more beautiful. Anyways, we've been going for about 25 minutes here, and I'm feeling like I want to call an end to this while it still feels good. Um, but I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Um, got 22 thumbs up, and there's 15 people in here right now. Pretty good. I mean, I love the fact that so many people, somebody stopped in, said hi, and left, but there's a bunch of you come in and hung out with me for a better part of a half hour. I appreciate that much. You all have a blessed Monday evening, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye now. Love you guys.